God, what a technical nightmare. Just plugging in my laptop to the mains power. Or plugging it in. God, I'm talking like British people. I'm not British. I'm American. I live in California. FYI. I don't know. I didn't know if that was necessary. Though sometime later. God, I need to sneeze again. Why? Yeah, fuck it. I'm not muting my mic for anything. Can we get windmill jump? Yes, we can. We get rodent skip. Probably good, but I like the cutscene. So yeah, still nighttime. The windmill kind of crashed and burned and killed Queen Bee. Very nice. So yeah, final level's dead. What a fucking troll. They knew people wanted to go in this windmill. They knew the windmill was the final level, and they had taunted you in the entire fucking game, and they blew it to goddamn hell. What goddamn troll developers. Kinda like a windmill. Look at the lighting on the character models. It's gorgeous. You don't see this kind of lighting in next-gen games at all. Better lighting engine than a Nintendo Wii U. I almost said Switch, but the Switch has good graphics. Wii U has shitty graphics. And people say, oh, but Splatoon 2 and Mario Kart 8 and Breath of the Wild all look like Wii U games. It's like, well, they were Wii U games that were ported over to the Switch, but then you see games like Snake Pass, which are made in Unreal Engine 4, and they look pretty freaking good on the Switch. It's obvious downgrade from the PS4 version, obviously. Very obvious graphical downgrades, but it looks damn nice and modern. For portable. That's because it was built from the ground up with Unreal Engine 4 in mind, and the Switch supports the full version of Unreal Engine 4, which means they can port games very easily. Like Snake Pass is just one example of an Unreal Engine 4 game being put on the Switch. Like Nintendo made a big deal about how the Switch would be great for developers, and we're finally seeing that because Snake Pass would not have ever been on the Wii U without some serious, like, recoding. Because the Switch does not, because the Wii U does not support Unreal Engine 4, but the Switch does, which made development very easy. So it is great for third-party developers. So shut the fuck up. Oh, it's underpowered. It's a goddamn fucking tablet with a battery. Of course, it's not gonna be as powerful as a PlayStation 4, you cretins. But the PlayStation 4 is 3 years old, and the PS4 Pro's fucking out. And then the Xbox Scorpio is coming out this year. It's like, who cares about graphics? Like, I just want good games. Are we at an age where graphics don't matter? I mean, to be honest, like, I can still play Conker's Bad Fur Day to this day and have plenty of fun. More fun than I would have with the Live and Reloaded, the graphical update. Live and Reloaded.
I thought you said you didn't know this guy.
Oh yeah, I know him. He's like my
I can't get excited of a game purely on graphics since I can still play Nintendo 64 to this day. Like, I still get years of enjoyment out of these games, no matter. I get enjoyment out of their tay-ta-tay shit. 320 by 240 pixels. Way less than 30 FPS, but this game's so fun. Some other games, man. Breath of the Wild's great. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is gonna be great. Splatoon 2 is gonna be fucking great. ARMS is gonna be great. Not just a main game. We'll see. Super Mario Odyssey is gonna kick so much fucking ass, it's gonna be amazing. I can't even begin to describe how awesome Super Mario Odyssey is gonna be. It's gonna be a Nintendo Switch exclusive for this haul. It's gonna be the must-have game for the Nintendo Switch, but it reeks of echo of Wii U, because Super Mario 3D Land was the big Wii U game for holiday of 2013. But you know what else came out holiday of 2013? The PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. The launch models. It's funny how we have to say launch models because both those consoles have been revised. And of the 8th gen consoles, the only one of the modern consoles, the only one I have is Xbox One, the old one. I don't have a 1S, I don't have a PS4. I kind of want a PS4 now because Horizon Zero Dawn, Crash Bandicoot, and other games. That's besides the point. What was I going to say? So Super Mario 3D Land came out like the same week as the Xbox One and PS4. So it's like new next-gen consoles waging war. Meanwhile, Nintendo got this fun family game starring Mario. And it reeks. That was November 2013, but it feels like we're going through the same thing again. Because when's the Xbox One Scorpio going to come out? Holiday 2017. When is Super Mario Odyssey slated to release? Holiday 2017. Super Mario Odyssey, it's the same thing. We're going to have brand new, next-gen, 4K capable hardware this holiday. But meanwhile, in Nintendo, you got the big one. You got Super Mario Goddamn Odyssey. Like, game of the fucking year. I swear to God, it's going to be game of the year. It's the sandbox Mario experience we've been waiting for so many years. It's going to come out, it's going to compete with the big boys, and it's not going to have all the graphical flares, the 4K resolution, textures, the anti-aliasing. Ain't going to have as much of that. But it's Super Mario Odyssey. It's Super Mario. It's returned to form for Super Mario 64. So long have they been making the games more and more linear. It's like because Super Mario 64, big open world, blew everyone the fuck away, and then Super Mario Sunshine disappointed people because it was slightly more linear, but it was still open world in hindsight. And then Super Mario Galaxy came out. I was so fucking excited for Super Mario Galaxy, and while it's still a great game, still an amazing game, it was just level to level game. It was still a game that was very much a series of forward-moving levels where you move forward and collect stuff. So, even though I love Super Mario Galaxy, it did kind of stray from the open worldness and was more start to finish, A to B kind of game. Super Mario Galaxy 2, same. Then Super Mario 3D Land came out on the 3DS. Now I love Super Mario 3D Land. It's actually a really good 3DS game. But it's fun to binge, but it's kinda, I don't know. It's fun in short bursts and to binge. But it's not a very deep game. Like, it's very much level to level. You just get the Tanuki suit and you can just fly over every fucking level. Easy. And then if you don't play with the Tanuki suit, it's frustrating. Or you cannot play with the Tanuki suit and have a challenge, but come on. And then what else? But 3D World is where I kind of drew the line, because it was just 3D Land HD, and I was like, really? Where's the open world Mario game? Where's Galaxy 3? This is what we get. We just get 3D Land HD. Like, obviously new levels and everything, new characters, but it was just the same exact style of gameplay as 3D Land, but just HD. And I felt 3D Land worked really good on handheld, but as a console game, it really doesn't. Like, it's still fun, couch local multiplayer fun, and pick up and play fun. But for an HD console Mario, considering this is the first big console HD Mario game, I guess people were expecting something else. It was still critically acclaimed by fans and critics, and it's still a really fun game. But it's just, we want Super Mario 64. But finally we're getting it. Super Mario Odyssey, big open world sandbox Mario game. Finally, about fucking time. And I'm dying because this game is hard. This is bad. I jumped at the wrong time. I'm dead. Even if I survive this, there's one more wave and there's no way I'm surviving it with 1 health. I hate sucking. People say the references are outdated, they're crazy. See, at least this game was smart enough to parody popular movies that would become classics. There's no way I can do this. There's no health refills. No way I can do this. There's one more wave. I'm gonna die. Might be dead right here. Why'd I have to take so much damage that one time? I just realized this feels a lot like when you jump off a when you pull out arrows in midair in Breath of the Wild. When you slow down, this is kind of what this feels like. If I somehow manage to do this, I'll be shocked. It'll save me a lot of hard drive space because it'll be short of recording. Yeah, fuck. Even that death is in slow-mo. Can I shoot him? No, I can't even move the cursor. I can shoot Barry? No, I think the cursor does that anyway. I'm dead. Fucking rip. Yeah, I gotta do this fucking shit all over again. So, I hope you like me talking, because I'm gonna talk more. I don't have much to say more. I pretty much ranted as much as I could. I pretty much said everything I wanted to about Mario. Like, Mario is, like, when Super Mario 3D Land came out, 3DS sales jumped a lot. And I'm sure Nintendo wanted to do that with 3D World. And I guess they kind of did, but the Wii U sales were just destined to be bad. Like, that's honestly what it feels like. But the Switch, I think Switch will do fine. Like, Nintendo ordered to have 16 million units by next year. And if they could sell all of them by next year, the Switch will already have sold more than the Wii U. Which would be impressive. And yeah, I think it was supposed to go when they regroup. That's when they reload and shit. I didn't hit any of them. What the fuck? Like Super Mario Odyssey, like 3D World didn't. 3D Land invigorated everyone because it was a fun portable Mario, but 3D World didn't because people were expecting more from a 3D console Mario. But Super Mario Odyssey, people are so hyped for that game, including me. Like, look at how many views the trailer has on YouTube. And all the likes, and I guess the dislikes, but haters gonna hate. Yeah, people are excited for that game. Nintendo knows it. They're gonna have it playable at E3. There's no way they're not gonna have it playable at E3. Let's admit that. E3's gonna be fucking amazing because they have so many games. E3 is make or break for Nintendo because unlike most press conferences where with hardware, where you have to spend most of the press conference talking about the damn hardware. Here, since the hardware's out and people have it, Switch was never unveiled at E3 because reasons. But so now that the hardware's out and now that people have it, they can just worry about games. I'm dead! How the fuck that happened? When did they one-shot you? They don't one-shot you. I feel like my time alone's come to an end. Or if it not, it will come to an end. I'm just talking about Nintendo and the Switch. I should really stop because me thinking the Switch will sell well is apparently cursing me. Am I gonna come back to speedrunning? No, maybe. I want to do regular streaming again, but it's just not fulfilling as it used to be. Like in the old days, I would stream and I'd get new PBs every day, every time I streamed. Now it's like gone. Like I don't have that urge anymore. I don't have that fun anymore. I don't know. It's depressing that like I can't. That I could. Let me put it this way: I could speedrun Pajama Sam 2 for 2 solid hours and not PB. But a certain someone can pick up Spy Fox 3. And he could pick up the same game Pajama Sam 2 and get new PB world record in 20 minutes. Like who's the better runner? Who's a better contributor to the pushing the game's limits? Who's better at pushing the games to a faster time? Thought so. So I don't know, man. Streaming used to be fun, then it stopped being fun. That's why I stopped doing it. And I can't. It's fun. I love my viewers. I love having viewers come in and chat with me. But what do I stream? Like, I don't know. If I want to be, I don't want to be famous or anything. Oh, this is good. I get them all. Like, I should just play adventure games casually, like Grim Fandango and Secret of Monkey Island, and Thimbleby Park, which comes out in 2 days. By the time you see this, it's probably already out, and I may have already streamed it. If I bought the game, it's $20. I don't have money. We'll see. Let's not fuck up this time. I fucked up. I didn't get any of them and I got shot. Fuck. Shoot him. I have to shoot him. I only have 4 health. This part's hard. I'd like to speedrun this game. Maybe, but it's so hard. Let's be real, this game's hard. Like, speedrun requires you to do things fast and on first try, and none of that lends itself to this game, because this game's really hard. I think I watched this cutscene. Oh, well, it's fun though. Okay, we have almost... Shut up. I just want this done. One more wave, one more wave. Calm down. Like no more pole left. Yay, we did it! About freaking time. That was way harder than it should have been. Can you actually walk through? Oh yeah, it changes the collision. Whatever. That was way harder than it should have been.